Hello and welcome, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
How will the bowler respond?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Into the first over, the batting team are now on 8.
Singh, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 15 for none.
Bumrah from the south end.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Chance. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Is that a game changer? A real pillar in the batting order has been removed early on.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Into the third over. The batting team are now on 22 for 2.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
This could be out. Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Caught, and that's stuck.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Miller ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Bumrah has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Singh from the north end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
Finding some gaps, another steady over, getting themselves set to attack the last 4 overs of the power play perhaps.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Pandya has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Missed it. That was a chance. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now on 47 for 5.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight through them with the slow ball.
End of the over. The batting team are now 49 for 6.
Chakravarti from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Straight to the fielder. They've gone up here. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
George looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Edged it. Bowling fielders look really confident. Nearly gets the edge. Pandia with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away. Edged.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now on 58 for 7.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Going with a more defensive field choice.
The bowler looks really confident. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Singh, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Brilliant diving stop. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Patel from the south end. Great shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Going with a more defensive field.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 76 for 7.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged. Chance. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The batting team are now 82 for 8.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Patel will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Pandya back on now. Jeez, time that well.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now 96 for 8.
Patel from the south end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
The batting team are now 105 for 8.
Bumrah to finish this innings.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Yadav. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Can he get the 50?
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 114 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. First ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Drilled that one away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Norkia, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Sampson drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Sampson has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Oh, great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Too straight and punched through the leg side. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Out. Fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Norkia from the north end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Needs a direct hit. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got that away nicely.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over. India are 62 for 1.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot, a beauty.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! $11 runs added there. India 73 for 1.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Sampson waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Edged it. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket, and it's a long way back to the pavilion, and you can tell they're not happy with the way they got out.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Misses everything. Huge. That has flown.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Ngidi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
Maharaj, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Too good. That is huge.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. He tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, a 99 for 3.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery. He's got their tail up.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 8 runs out of there. India, 107 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.